Former British Army Lance Corporal sniper and combat medic Shane Matthew left his home in England to help train the Ukraine Defence Forces in first aid. Shane, a former corporal in the Princess of Wales Royal Regiment, is one of the British volunteers who answered Ukraine's call for foreign fighters to defend their country against Russian invasion. A veteran of 2 deployments to Afghanistan, as well as 6 years in Iraq as a medic, the former squaddie has used his military expertise to train one of Ukraine's territorial defense battalions in first aid and tactical skills on the front lines around Irpin as they oppose Vladimir Putin's troops. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the area is being pounded by relentless Russian shelling, he said. Mr. Matthews said they are using 122mm artillery emplacements. So it's massive firepower. But it's random. They fire everywhere. I saw huge numbers of civilian casualties. I was down on the bridge when the Fox News team and the New York Times reporter were also killed the other morning. They aimed at a beachhead on the outskirts of Irpin, where there are only ambulances and the press. There was no military there. They shoot everyone. It's crazy. But despite the repeated shelling of civilians and Russia's possession of one of the world's strongest armies, he said he was shocked at how tactically incompetent the invading force was. Mr. Matthews said, their skills, the way they work, the way they move, how their left, right and middle are running out of supplies. The fact that they leave convoys open for the Ukrainians to wipe out. I've never seen anything so embarrassing. The Taliban were better fighters than the Russians. They show up in droves. It's embarrassing. For the second largest army in the world, this is a joke. I've seen prisoners surrender. I've seen Russian soldiers fake epilepsy attacks to get into the back seats of civilian ambulances in hopes of getting out. However, he was massively impressed by the strong resistance of the Ukrainians and said he had never seen anything like it. The battle for Kyiv is not imminent. They wouldn't make it into town. The defense here and the tactics of the Ukrainians are far superior to the Russians. They wouldn't get through, he added. What they're doing is effectively a riot of civilians fighting. So far, he says, he has trained 500 Ukrainian civilian volunteer troops in 4 days, with that number expected to rise to 800. Despite being armed with a Savage Arms sniper rifle and pistol, he insists his role is entirely defensive, citing the UK government's yo-yoing about possible prosecution of those who do so. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. He's doing the job every day.